Okay, welcome everyone. It's Tuesday, it's December. What in the world? It is December, you guys. Where did this year go? I have no clue. But hopefully it's been a good one, and I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a little break from meeting last week, so we will be getting right back on track with starting with lots of exciting things you need to know about December. So I'll hand it over to Stacy Orr, who's going to go over December incentives and promos for us. So thank you, Stacy.
You're welcome. Okay, buckle up. There's a lot of them. And there's also a lot of excitement because this is the last month for a lot of these incentives. So, right off the bat, we have the continuation of the cash for holidays. So, with any qualifying 100 PV order, um, when you sign three people, you're going to get $150 cash Christmas bonus. Six people's 300, nine people would be 450. So 450 is the max. That's a lot of money. So,
That's extra on top of what you're already earning, by
right,
the way.
right.
That's
Yes.
not total, that's extra.
Uh-huh. So, in addition to that, we have right now double leader retreat credits from now through the 15th. So, for example, enroll any level one, it has to be a level one personal enrollment, and you are going to get double credits for leaders retreat. The next thing is next day pay is continuing. So sign up a new VIP, get paid by 5 p.m. the next day on your BBBs, your business building bonus. What else? Subscription rewards. So this is something that came in place of the perks credits. Again, this month, if anyone puts through a 100 PV order, they're going to get a $10 subscription reward. That reward will be loaded by December 23rd, that $10 for you to use on your account. Um,
I've
uh,
also noticed, can I
yeah,
just add to
yeah, please.
that? It automatically adds it. If you've earned that, I love that it already automatically adds it for you when you go to place an order. Have you guys seen that yet?
Mm-hmm.
So like you don't have to go enter a code or anything. It's already entered for you if you've earned
Mm-hmm.
that, which I think is super fabulous. So
Mm.
that.
Can I
Yeah.
add something to that?
Yes, please.
But if you don't use that $10 this month and you wait until January, it doubles.
No, what happens is you get $10 this month, you
Mhm.
get $10 last month,
Right.
and then if you get it both months, then they give you an extra, right?
So
Yes.
it doubles.
It totals 40 if you get 100 PV in November and December. So you
Correct.
Get
don't have to
out. I was
save it.
totally wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you brought that up because that was a good
No, you're right.
clarification.
You're right. You're not totally wrong. But you can
Yeah.
use it. You have to use it by the end of January. But you get it. I think you get it by the 23rd if you've had your subscription process by the 23rd. If your
Yes.
subscription doesn't process to the 28th, then you don't get it till the
Oh,
28th.
so we could use our $10.
Anytime.
Yes.
We could have used it November, we could use it December, but if we wait, we could use like $40 at one time.
I
It'll
believe
be
so.
$40 total, whether you spread it out or whether
Got
you
it.
save it up. Does
Hmm.
that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Other things still going on. Icon is going to be ending on the 31st. So that's 10 level ones and two senior silvers. The senior gold fly-in is through the 31st as well for anybody shooting for senior gold. Also, a global sip and share. So from December 3rd through the 7th, if you register as a host of a sip and share, sip and see, whatever you want to call it, you'll get three codes to sign up new VIPs with. I think that's it. If I missed anything, somebody please feel free to hop in.
I think that is it also, although I was a little distracted making sure I responded to Megan's message so I could have missed if you missed something. Does anyone else know of anything else we need to, besides, there's a new VIP celebration tomorrow night. So promote that big, you guys. We're seriously, when you get your new VIPs to attend that, then it instantly like introduces them to our community. And I find that they tend to stick around better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really, really critical that you're getting your new VIPs on those new VIP celebrations. They're only 30 minutes long. They're super inspiring and they get $10 from, to use in Amazon shopping, which who doesn't love Amazon shopping? So
Mm.
it's an easy ask and they'll thank you for it. They always we get great feedback on those. So that'll be great. So
Oh, I
that's
know. Sorry, Whitney. Another sort of personal plug for Kate and I. We're doing another Inside Scoop Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, for any potentials or new VIPs that maybe need to build some belief or whatnot, definitely invite. I'm working on um, another graphic this evening. We have Janet who has offered to give her testimony. Anyone else that's willing to give their testimony, we would love somebody else, but if nobody's available, Kate and I can certainly do one of ours again. But
I just have to say, if you weren't on their last one, it's amazing. It's like seriously leveled up Pink 15. They've got a little slideshow. It went very quickly. It was like 15 minutes and done.
mhm.
It was really good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
really,
yeah.
really quick. We wanted to keep it really simple and really quick and have visuals that people can actually look at. So again, invite any potentials that you might have.
I want to invite some new people and maybe some potentials. Is it okay if I can't be on though? I have
That's
something
okay.
tonight, but I would
Sure.
love to invite to it. So I would love to have your graphic as soon as you have that.
Yes, I'll do that right now. The
Fantastic.
Zoom link we are using is actually Megan's Zoom link.
Okay,
Um, so I will send that over to you.
cool. Thank you so much. Also, you guys, Super Saturday is right around the corner. And Super Saturday is fantastic. If you have yet to attend a Super Saturday, you want to be there, trust me. So here's the thing. We were told, I think that when we registered for convention at convention that we got Super Saturday for free. I'm assuming that that's the online version, I believe. And they are doing watch parties all around the country that you can register for. Um, so what I'm trying to find out now, confirm for sure. If you did register already for convention at convention, then you may already be registered for Super Saturday, but some of those that did are also getting an invitation to register. So we're trying to confirm if they're already I'll get back to you on that, okay? But either way, it's kind of if you're planning to just watch it online, um, I would just use the link and test it out. And you can click on already registered, and then it'll tell you if you are already registered or not, just to make sure you're covered. And if you have any questions, let me know. But like I said, I'll get back to you on as soon as I get a clear answer on that for sure. I would highly encourage you if you are like check and see if there's a watch party near you even if it's, an hour drive or two, go make some new friends. The energy is so much better when you're with other Plexus brand ambassadors watching along and or just host one yourself, even if you've only got, a local friend or two that loves Plexus. Just invite them over, make some appetizers, make a little party out of it. It's so fun. So, anyways,
I just,
um,
I just want to say I'm super excited about this speaker, and I know Stacy will be as well. Or they usually have a couple of things, but one of the speakers is like a world-renowned longevity expert. He's a doctor. And I was listening to a podcast. He was on Dr. Axe's podcast a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear this guy.
Ooh, that's so cool. I love that they got him to come. Got him
Hmm.
booked for that. That's going to be really great. And I will tell you because you'll probably hear rumors. They were going to be dropping a huge product drop, like new product at Super Saturday. It's not quite ready. So you'll want to be at the Rising Leaders Retreat because that's now the new launch date for that. They did say they're launching something else for Super Saturday, and I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be fabulous either way, and it always is just the best way to kick off the new year. Just gives you like a gigantic shot of hoorah and excitement and motivation in the arms. So, and there's always some extra goodies for those who do register that you won't want to miss out on. So you'll kick yourself if you don't. Just make sure you're registered, okay? Um, all right. Is there anything else before I jump into
May
what?
I?
Oh, yes. Oh, does anyone want to share some good news for November? Some people had some great momentum going through November and some big wins. So if you want to shout yourself out or shout someone else out, let's just do like a good news report.
I would like to shout out Danny Purdue. He isn't able to have his camera on tonight, but he is somebody that used Plexus, came back to it, and he knows a lot of people. He's got a huge heart. And so he went Fast Start Silver and signed up somebody and helped her go Fast Start Silver. So he's on his very first call with us tonight. And
Danny!
so woo woo. Yes.
Oh my, Danny, that is so
Huge fan.
fantabulous. We
Yeah.
are so excited for you.
Yeah, well on his way to senior silver. Like that's a done deal, right? This month. Yeah.
Very cool. And what a great time to do that because we've got extra cash
Mhm.
earning for Christmas. That's so fun. Maybe even a trip to Mexico. I mean, who knows? Very exciting. Congrats, Danny. Anyone else want to shout yourself out or someone else? Janelle had a great month. I want to shout her out. She was the first one up on the cover photo. Ooh, ooh. She decided she was going to make herself like take the reins and lead a 7-day sample group all by herself. And so she got 3 people to sign up from that, or was that 2? And then you got another one real quickly after that. So she did great.
I would love to hear about that sometime.
Yeah. Do you want to, is it quick enough you can share now, Janelle, or do you want to just, is it something
Well,
we could do a training on?
I don't know. So I was in Colorado working and I had a couple of gals there and they were asking us what we were drinking. And so we talked to them and and they said, "Well, do you guys do a sample pack?" And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, not anymore, but I'm like, yes, we do. Because
Yes, I do. I
um
do if you ask for one.
so because I remembered at the time that some diamonds or somebody were talking about 7 day sip and seas or something like that. And right when they asked me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we don't do the sample packs, but then I'm like, yes, I do. So anyway, I remembered that and I'm like, yes, it's $20. And anyway, so then I was looking and on Christy McDade, she has a 7 day sip and sample like event. You can do a Facebook group and I had 2 people and so I didn't find anyone to do it with. So I put them in a chat and then I just shared with them every whatever she had. And it's really good information. I could send it, I could add you to my that little group if you wanted, or I could send it to you if you wanted.
Yeah, super awesome. Way to take the reins and just go for it. Super proud of you for
And
that.
thank you. And but you were with a Whitney, didn't you have a group of diamonds that who was doing that? That was doing the 7 days.
Well, I got an idea from one of them to do that, and then
They were using,
we did make an actual group. We only ended up with, I think, one actual sampler in there,
okay,
but the group is there, and we just did a couple live videos and then shared every post that you had too.
yeah, it was the same.
So we
Okay.
just kind of made it into a group instead of a chat. So just almost like a practice run because we wanted to see how it would be if we decided to do it again, which it was really great. So it was awesome. I know, Raquel, I noticed. Love it, Twinner. Okay, so now for December, you guys, I'm really excited about this. So, we took a break from doing the big, like, multi-team challenges. We kind of put a pause on that. And so something popped up as an option that I decided I wanted in on this. So I paid for our team to participate, and it's called the Healthy Holiday Habits Challenge. Not to be confused with, you may be seeing posts for the other one that's Healthy Holiday Habits. No, no, no. What's that one called? Oh, they're so close.
Healthy through the holidays.
Healthy through the holidays. Thank you. We are doing the healthy holiday habits. I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can see the graphics actually and read you the intro and just kind of give you the gist of it. It's kind of like a customer appreciation event, which I love because we have never really done anything quite like this before. It's going to encourage all of your brand ambassadors and customers on your team to get 100 PV in December, which is a huge deal because a lot of people are going to be tempted to delay that subscription, pause to buy gifts, or, push it out, delay it, whatever. And so we want to encourage them to keep their subscription on or get 100 PV early in the month. And then we're going to reward them very generously for doing so. They could potentially, there's going to be cash giveaways every day from the 19th to the 31st, except for maybe Christmas Day. We could have potentially up to $4,200 in cash to give away. And this will all go to like loyal customers or new VIPs that just placed their first order. So it's big incentive for people to order this month. And that is really going to help you reach your goals and make sure that your points hold steady and possibly even grow in one of the busiest months of the year. So it's fantastic. Let me show you what the group looks like. And the whole concept is we want to, why can't I see where to share? Hang on. We want to, we don't want to add people until they have 100 PV in December, or my personal preference or opinion, as long as they have a screenshot showing that they have 100 PV subscription set in December by the 19th, then I'll go ahead and add them if I can see that as well. I'm not going to be the one digging, like always having to go check for them. So I'm actually sending out an invite through Project Broadcast to my close, like probably level 1 through 3, that aren't under another jewel. And I'll read to you what I'm having sent to them. But I'm going to tell them if you want to participate, then send me a screenshot of your subscription over 100 PV scheduled before December 19th or your order placed by December 19th for 100 PV or higher. So that's just really simplifies things, and then I can go add them in there. So the healthy holiday habits, here is the gist of it. December 19th through the 31st, the holidays are magical, but they're also busy, sugary, stressful, and full of routines that pull us away from feeling our best. That's why we're gathering inside a cozy pop-up group called Healthy Holiday Habits, and you are invited. For 13 days, we're linking arms through the holidays with simple habits. There is a habit tracker, by the way, right here. Healthy Holiday Habits Tracker for drinking their water, taking their supplements, and some type of movement. Just a very basic, simple tracker they can use. Um, Daily motivation. There will be live testimonies, which everyone always loves. Um, some light training, so like product info, stuff like that, and basic wellness tips. Fun incentives, yes, cash giveaways totaling $3,500 to $4,200 as a thank you, as our thank you to both new and loyal customers who get their orders of 100 PV in by December 19th. This space was created to help you stay energized, keep your metabolism humming, support blood sugar, stay in alignment, feel confident rolling into the new year, and it's fun, like really fun. Expect short encouragement videos, daily participation prompts, bigger prizes at the end, support, and community. If you want a little accountability, a little structure, and a whole lot of encouragement through the holiday swirl, jump in with us. Comment holidays below or message me and I'll get you added. So this is just an example of what you can post, or for those of you that have a team page that have big teams. Um, let's end the year feeling good, healthy rituals, strong bodies, happy hearts. And then there's some private message suggestions that you can send out. I'll just drop these in Wellness Warriors. Um, there is, though, before you do send any of these or post them, make sure you read them, because one of them she posted yesterday talks about the Cyber Monday deal. So you don't want to use that because it's too late, okay? So that's great. They will be asked when they request to join the group, or when you add them, they'll have to answer these questions, which is, who is your team leader? Have you made a 100 PV purchase already this month? And who is your Jewel upline? So Jewel upline, put me. And then team leader, I don't know why they're asking that. You can just put your sponsor, I guess. She didn't specify what that actually means, so we'll just assume that's what it means. Okay, so there's really nothing loaded in here yet. The activity is really going to pick up as we get closer to the 19th. Okay, so the way people win cash prizes, they just have to comment that day on a post. So I love that, because the people that are actually participating are going to be the ones that win. And the cash prizes get bigger as the month goes on. So it gets really exciting. So I think this is going to be really fun. Does anyone have any questions about it?
No, but Whitney, will you share the project broadcast message with us that you're
Oh,
sending out?
yes, yes, yes. Actually, can I put it in the chat? That would be awesome, huh? Let me stop sharing this. Okay. And I will paste that in here. I can figure out how the fastest way is to do that. While I do, oh, also, some people did see the other group being advertised and they assumed that we were participating, so they had invited for it. If that's the case and you had someone that wanted to join that other group, I would let them know we have this option, or else if they like, if you want to just roll with it and let them do that group, just put Tamara Holloway as your Jewel upline for that one, and they should get approved in there just fine as well. That one's going to be more like a traditional challenge. This one's more like a customer appreciation slash motivation and be inspired type of a thing, okay? All right, so I have a graphic that I will share with you guys with the replay in Wellness Warriors in the comments. And then this is what I've got for project broadcast going out. Hey friend, I hope your holiday season is starting off beautifully. I wanted to reach out because we're doing something really fun as a thank you to our happy customers, and I didn't want you to miss out. We're hosting a pop-up group called Healthy Holiday Habits from December 19th through the 31st, and everyone who places a qualifying order of 100 PV or more by December 19th will be included in our cash giveaways. We're giving away between 3,500 and 4,200 total. It's just our way of saying thank you for loving the products, leaning into your health, and being part of this community. If you haven't set up a subscription yet for December, or maybe it's been a minute since you've ordered, this is such a fun time to jump back in. We'll have short encouragement videos, simple healthy habits, daily participation, and bigger prizes at the end. Let me know if you'd like suggestions based on your goals, or we can look over what you've used in the past and help you pick a bundle. I got you. If you already have a 100 PV subscription set to run by December 19th, drop me a screenshot and I'll add you now. Either way, I'd truly love to have you in there with us. It's going to be so uplifting and fun heading into the new year. So that's already written. You can copy and use that if you'd like, or change it up how you want. So I'll put that with the replay. And if I can figure out real quick how to paste it in the chat. It's probably way too long. I don't think it'll take it in there anyway. Um, I'll I'll put it in Wellness Warriors right now, even before the replay's up, okay? And then I'll tag you on it, Stacy. Anything else?
I think that's it, but I would just want to say it's good to see all of you on here. And if you're not a regular on these, next week we will have testimony and product highlight. So we have like a little format each week, and each month, and the first week is the kind of the product. I mean the
Promos.
promos, thank you.
Yeah,
And then
incentives.
the second week is testimony and product highlight. So if that speaks to you, please be sure to hop on next week.
Yeah, we'll always have something for you here. We love having you attend. Thank you so much. It's great to see your faces. All right, everyone, have a great night. And invite, invite, invite. Have a good one.